Sorry, I just read a thing about Star Citizen. Taking a break, I don't know. Taking a break from Star Citizen, I think, was a good move, but it's just like, I don't know. I was hoping that more good things would be happening. This week in Star Citizen, the week of July 20th, it's the 21st today, as I'm recording. It's just server maintenance. It's just server maintenance and the newsletter that happens every Friday, which is very disappointing because they said that they were going to have video content every week this year, and then they didn't. They've missed several. Why? What is happening? Okay, I was just stun locked. Cool. But yeah, let's see how this thing drives. Oh god, sorry, I was completely derped. Yeah, Star Citizen stuff, I don't know. I'm still of the, like, I don't know, I'm still pissed about the whole crafting thing, where they had crafting, they explained how it worked, and then they made a change to dismantling. You would have like 3 resources an item is made out of, and you would get like 60% of the material so that there was loss. But if you wanted to craft a P4AR, you could get 2 of them and then melt them down. Let's say in the future when there's wear and tear and durability, you get 2 of them, 2 broken ones, you melt them down, and then you make 1 new one, that kind of a thing. I was like, that works. Wow, this thing could be better. Oh, it's in slow-mo. That's weird. Oh my god. How? What? Am I more durable than a car? Or was that my health bar? Good lord. That pushed me back way more. That did not look right at all. I don't really want to talk about Star Citizen, though, because there's not much more to it than that. Oh, sorry. But, yeah, the thing they did that, it perturbed me. The thing they did that perturbed me was, the fact that, yeah, so you don't get, there are 3 resources, you don't get all 3 resources, so you have to go and mine, and I fucking hate mining in Star Citizen. I didn't hate Star Citizen before the crafting update and the quality thing, and now I just, like, there are, like, things I wasn't doing mining correctly, and I understand that, but like, they never explain shit, because why would they? So, like, there's things I had to learn by looking at Reddit, and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, honestly, I just don't care. I just don't care at this point. Which is to say, like, you don't do mining looking for high-quality resources. You do mining, and getting high-quality resources is the treat. So if you're going exclusively to get high-quality stuff, it's gonna feel tedious and like nothing's happening and extremely slow and extremely boring. But if you enjoy mining, then more power to you. And, you know, don't go for high-quality materials, just get everything and get out of there. Yeah, Bethesda. They had a whole announcement recently where they mentioned that they laid out their plans. There's a Fallout 3 and New Vegas remaster coming out. Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out. You know, there is Fallout 5 in the works. Starfield will still get some updates, and I think that was basically it. This is following the like Microsoft layoffs and stuff, and it's like, oh my god, pretty decent boost. I can see the edge of the map. What was I gonna say? And like, I don't know, I'm a little bit torn on the fact that, like, well, game development takes a long time. I honestly don't think there is truth in the matter that, like, you know, like, well, Elder Scrolls 6 is not going to live up to 15 years of hype. GTA 6 is not going to live up to 13 years of hype. It's just not. Or 13 years of wait. And, like, maybe those games weren't fully in development for, like, you know, the entire waiting period. And, like, at the very least, if they were in development, they probably weren't in, like, full, oh, everybody's, like, on board doing this, right? You had Fallout 4, you had 76, you had, you know, other things going on with Bethesda. Starfield. Almost completely forgot about the game I was playing. There is also the fact that, like, Bethesda, I mean, I feel like it's also part of, like, the publisher being like, you gotta do better. And, like, it's not completely untrue. You know, like, Bethesda overall could do better in some regards. God, it makes me like... Oh, and also an Obsidian-made Fallout game, which, yeah, I'm curious. Okay, and I said that I wouldn't buy another Bethesda game, which I kind of already did by buying Morrowind and Oblivion. Oops. But I'll wait to see if Obsidian releases a Fallout game. It depends. We'll see. I probably won't buy it day one. Unless they, like... unless they do some really awesome things. I know that they wanted to make a Fallout New Orleans. I think I've heard that somewhere before, so that kind of is potentially exciting. But, yeah, you know, we'll see. And obviously, like, with Star Citizen taking so long in development, the game playable now does not... I definitely do feel like Star Citizen doesn't reflect the 13 years of development or whatever. I think that is fair. honestly. But I as much as like Star Citizen has in many ways pissed me off, and left me feeling broken. Only a little bit of hyperbole, to be completely honest with you. As a project you follow for years and then is like things happen and it's disappointing and a letdown and kind of breaks all faith. I still have hope that Star Citizen will turn out right eventually, and I don't think they're like CIG's being malicious. I don't think Bethesda's being malicious. I think there's just some realities of like, if they had 20 years to develop a game, then I think like that could be, they could make a good game. I do think that, I mean, there are good games that have come out developed in 5 years and believe it or not even shorter time frames, which is like a little crazy to think about. But I don't know, there's a lot of things that I don't completely understand as just a video game enjoyer and not a video game developer. So until next time, have a good day. Great day even. Chowskis.